Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Gozi Faid Afari, and I today in front of you all. I want to present one of the best futuristic technology in our world. It is brain-computer interface. Okay, but before we start, does anyone knows what is brain-computer interface?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so there's no one knows yet. And let's just start into the first explanation. Okay, so first introduction to BCI or brain computer interface. So what is brain computer interface? Is a technology that allows direct communication from brain into technology. Example, you can control your network with your mind, just your thought. So like if you want to open Chrome, you just use your mind, and the computer automatically open the Chrome. And there is type of BCI. First, it is invasive BCI. It's a BCI or brain computer interface that planted into your brain. So BCI is sort of chip, and it can be planted into the brain. And there is non-invasive BCI. It's like an external device like EEG headset. Okay, now next is example of BCI in our world. There is first Neuralink. Neuralink is a company of brain-computer interface that was owned by Elon Musk. And then next there is EEG caps. This EEG caps is usually used for medical application, and it allows to control the monitor the brain activity. And there is prosthetic control systems. This type of brain computer interface is helping people that lost their hand maybe in accident, and this prosthetic control system allows the user to control their prosthetic arms using their mind. Okay, then how does BCI work? So first, the brain signals. Neurons communicate via electrical impulse. This impulse can be detected and interpreted by the BCIs. Then number two, electrodes. Tiny electrodes either implanted or placed on the scalp to record brain activity. And number three, signal processing. Specialized software that transfer brain signals into meaningful actions, like moving a robotic arm or typing a message. And then number four, feedback loop. The system provides real-time feedback, creating a loop between the brain and the device. Okay, next, real-world application of BCI. The first medical application can be used for people that have paralysis or cannot walk, and they can help to people to communicate with their prosthetic arm using only their thumb. And there is neurological conditions, and the BCI can cure like a disease like Parkinson disease or epilepsy. And then sensory restoration, BCI may restore sense such as hearing or vision using neuroprosthetic. So if there is people that lost their vision, it can be cured using BCI or brain computer interface. And then next there is enhancing human abilities, learning and memory. Future BCIs would boost memory retention and learning speed. So if you have difficulty on learning, you can use brain computer interface to help you study. And there's mental health. BCI could offer personalized treatment for mental health condition by monitoring and altering the brain activity. And then next is gaming and entertainment. BCI or brain computer interface can also used for gaming and entertainment, like to control games or virtual environment using only their minds. And then the future of BCIs. Number one, cognitive enhancement. BCI may allow human to enhance memory, learning, and intelligence. Number two, brain-to-brain communication. In the future, BCIs will allow for direct communication between people's mind by passing speech or text. Number three, full sensory experience. BCIs could be used to create immersive virtual reality experience by directly stimulating sensory areas of the brain. Number four, potential of digital immortality. Long-term vision include uploading human consciousness uploading human consciousness into digital form. And then challenge and ethical considerations like the meanness of brain-computer interface and the risk. Because there is ethical dilemmas. Brain-computer interface, we still don't know if it can be hacked, and if the PCIs can get hacked, it will be dangerous for our safety. And then privacy issues, and there's also a little trouble for the security, and if people get access to our BCIs, it will be also dangerous. And then number 3 is health risk. There are concerns about long-term impacts, particularly with invasive BCI or the BCI that was planted on your brain. And then number 4, accessibility is how can the BCIs be available for everyone and can be affordable. And next, conclusion, summary. Number 1, summary. Brain-computer interface have potential to revolutionize how we interact with technology, treat medical condition, and enhance human capabilities. And number 2, the road ahead. As technology develops, brain-computer interface may lead into a future where mind and machine are seamlessly integrated. And number 3, the final thought, BCIs will represent the next step in the human evolution, merging biological and digital intelligence. And class is Q&A. Anyone want to ask about brain-computer interface?
Okay, Mr. Ron Swartz. What country that has applied that PCI?
Country that has applied the PCI is still there is no, sir. Just
So it
still,
hasn't been experimented.
yes, just still experiment like Neuralink by Elon Musk is still experiment, still not can be used by people.
How is the result of the experiment?
Huh?
How is the result of the experiment?
The experiment is there is two people that already get the BCI and it's successful.
It's running well.
Okay, so there is no one want to ask again? Okay, so now I will going to ask you question.
Okay, just choose anyone. If they
What?
don't know the answer, just stand.
What is the type of BCIs? Tipe. Two type of brain computer interface. Okay, there is no ya?
Choose anyone.
Okay, Mir. Okay, so there is two type of BCIs. First is invasive BCI, a BCI chip that was planted on the brain, and extensive BCIs like the cap that I showed. Okay, next, one example of the brain-computer interface. If you want to answer, please raise your hand. Example of brain-computer interface.
It's already explained. Easy.
One.
Example.
Okay, you.
Neuralink.
You're like yes, one. Okay, one more. Want to answer, Bara?
Wah.
Don't see Google. Okay, what else?
What else?
Example
Fabian?
of
What else?
brain-computer interface. Cannot do, Bara? Cannot ya? So, Albarokan. The example of brain-computer interface. Okay, I also don't know. Okay, maybe that's all, Okay, maybe that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.